Did you know that the MI6 headquarters, also known as the SIS building, was constructed in such secrecy that even the builders didn't know they were constructing a spy headquarters? It was only revealed on television after the building was completed. Today, we will dissect the complexities behind one of the world's most secure and technologically advanced buildings, the MI6 headquarters. Officially designated as the SIS building and commonly referred to as Vauxhall Cross, this structure is not merely an office space, but a fortress that safeguards some of Britain's most classified information. Located strategically along the River Thames in London, the SIS building serves as the nerve center for the Secret Intelligence Service, an organization whose operations have global ramifications. This building is a culmination of years of meticulous planning, adoption of cutting-edge technology, and lessons learned from the history of intelligence services in Britain. But what sets this building apart is not just its reinforced walls or advanced security systems, it's the extreme level of secrecy that surrounded its construction and continues to be a part of its daily operations. In this video, we will explore the challenges faced during the planning and construction phases, the innovative technologies employed to ensure unparalleled security, and the building's role in shaping the modern-day intelligence operations of Britain. Secrecy is the cornerstone of any intelligence agency. It is about safeguarding national interests, protecting lives, and maintaining geopolitical stability. The Secret Intelligence Service of Britain, commonly known as MI6, has set a high standard for maintaining confidentiality in its operations and even in its physical locations. Historically, MI6 has employed a multifaceted approach to keep its operations and locations under wraps. In the early 20th century, MI6 operated out of nondescript buildings with no signage, blending seamlessly into the urban landscape. The agency went to great lengths to maintain this anonymity, even using shell companies as fronts. For instance, in 1909, the agency operated under the guise of a shipping and export company, Messrs. Racine, Falcon Limited, according to a brass plaque on the exterior of its building. Only a select few knew that this was actually the headquarters of MI6's founder, Sir Mansfield Cumming. Cumming was meticulous about maintaining secrecy. When he moved his office to a townhouse in West London in 1919, visitors were first directed to an entirely different location before being given the actual address. Such measures were not just limited to the physical location of the agency. Cumming signed his name as C and exclusively used green ink, a tradition that continues to this day for the head of the service. As the years progressed and the world entered the era of the Cold War, MI6 adapted its strategies for maintaining secrecy. The limitations of operating out of commercial spaces became apparent, especially when the agency had to quickly vacate a building in St. James area of West London, where it had been posing as the Minimax Fire Extinguisher Company. The landlord had begun showing the space to prospective tenants, including a Russian trade delegation, before MI6 had moved out, leading to a hurried concealment of sensitive materials. The construction of the current MI6 headquarters, the SIS building or Vauxhall Cross, took secrecy to a new level. From the architects to the construction workers, everyone involved was kept in the dark about the building's ultimate purpose. Payments for the project were made in full before construction began to avoid public scrutiny, and the government even purchased the building outright to prevent future security risks associated with leasing. The move to Vauxhall Cross marked a paradigm shift for MI6, transitioning from covert operations to a more public-facing role. Unlike previous locations, which prioritized anonymity, Vauxhall Cross was designed as a fortress with advanced security features, including a Faraday cage to block radio waves. This shift was strategic, reflecting the agency's adaptation to modern intelligence demands and a changing geopolitical landscape. For the first time, the British government officially acknowledged MI6, signaling a departure from the agency's historical policy of secrecy. The MI6 building at Vauxhall Cross continues to adapt to the modern world's challenges. Recent enhancements include a fortified cybersecurity infrastructure to mitigate the risks of digital spying. The internal surveillance system has been upgraded, now featuring cutting-edge facial recognition and fingerprint scanning for entry into secure areas. Additionally, the building employs artificial intelligence for immediate threat detection, allowing for swift action against any security risks. Sustainability is also a focus. The facility has been updated to lower its environmental impact significantly. Solar energy and rainwater collection systems are now part of the building's eco-friendly design. In 2020, a specialized wing was added, focusing exclusively on cyber intelligence and digital conflict. This new section highlights MI6's dedication to remaining at the forefront of global changes. Furthermore, a crisis management center has been established within the building, complete with secure lines of communication to key governmental departments like Downing Street, the Ministry of Defense, and GCHQ. When constructing a building for an intelligence agency like MI6, the challenges are not just architectural, but also deeply rooted in maintaining secrecy. Terry Farrell and partners, the architects, had to work under a veil of strict confidentiality. The design had to be practical yet secure, with features like triple glazed windows and hidden underground corridors. Builders faced a similar tightrope walk. Every worker on the project had to be carefully vetted, and the site was likely under constant watch to prevent leaks. The plans were compartmentalized, meaning workers knew only the part they were working on, keeping the building's true purpose hidden. Misinformation was another tool used to protect the building's purpose. Multiple sets of plans were likely in circulation to throw off anyone trying to find out what was being built. Even the materials used were part of the secrecy, with various types of glass serving specific undisclosed functions. One of the most notable appearances of this building is in the James Bond film series. From GoldenEye to Skyfall, the building has been featured as the working headquarters of the fictional spy. These films have shaped how the general public perceives MI6 and its headquarters. In the cinematic world, the building is portrayed as a hub of high-tech espionage activities, filled with state-of-the-art gadgets and a workforce of impeccably dressed agents. This portrayal has contributed to the mystique surrounding the real MI6, making it seem like a place of glamour and high-stakes action. However, this cinematic portrayal is a double-edged sword. While it adds a layer of allure and fascination, it also raises questions about the actual operations and the level of security within the building. The dramatized versions in films often show the building being attacked or compromised, which could lead some to question the effectiveness of the real-world security measures in place. Moreover, the building's frequent appearances in films and TV shows have made it one of the most recognizable intelligence headquarters globally. This recognition, while adding to its iconic status, also contradicts the secretive nature of the work that takes place within its walls. It's an interesting paradox. The building is both a symbol of secretive intelligence work and a well-known landmark. The MI6 building, despite its fortress-like design and high-tech security measures, one notable event occurred in September 2000 when the building was attacked using a Russian-built RPG-22 anti-tank rocket. Although the attack only caused superficial damage, it served as a wake-up call for the intelligence agency. This incident led to a comprehensive review of the building's security protocols. One outcome was the designation of the building and its surrounding area as a protected site under the Serious Organized Crime and Police Act 2005. Moreover, MI6 has invested in cybersecurity measures to protect against digital threats. Firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and secure communication channels have been implemented to safeguard classified information. The MI6 building stands as true evidence to the complexities and necessities of housing a top-secret intelligence agency in the modern world. If you found this information valuable, please like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.